All right. Hello. Hello. Hello and good morning. Hello. There it is. Hello. Hi. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing this morning? Oh my goodness. I hope everybody is doing all right. I hope people are having a good morning. Oh, I'm still a little tired. Aaron being out of town and having to deal with the pets and all that is making it it's just more stressful for getting everything ready to go. But that's how it goes. It's what you gotta do. It's what you gotta do. She's going to man on a Thursday. What'll they do? Who knows? Who knows? Trickster, good morning. Trickster, good morning. Who, you know what? Like, what could happen? Anything. Anything. This feels very bright. Take that down a notch. Good morning, I love you. I hope you're doing okay. Trickster, I love you, friend. I'm doing good, So much stuff going on and everything. Doing good, like we're doing. I want the best for you. I want the best for you, my wonderful friend. I will just give you good things. Just here, Trickster, here's a box of good. Whoa, all this good. I ignore it, go for the box. Yeah, you do. I like take out all the good things and you're like, oh, sick box. And I'm like, no. All right. The good is for me then. Trickster building a rocket ship out of the box. Me just like, hey, whatever. PJ, hello. I know this trick, no deal, Howie. I love you. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. That makes me laugh a lot. It's when someone says in one of those like TikTok on the street ones where they're like, do you want $5? You want to double it? Give it to the next guy. He's like, I know this trick, no deal, Howie. It just keeps walking. So stupid and funny. Oh my God. That's so funny. That's so funny. Ugh. Do you want $1 or $2? You gotta figure out the way that it's a weird trick. Oh, my suitcase is a JPEG of a pig and how he executes me live on stage. You open the case and it's just a Minecraft pig and you fall behind the stage. Oh. Great RP, thank you. Thank you. PJ, the RP is over. We did it. Not what I would have chosen, sorry. You pick, you're like, number 15. And you pick 15, you open the case, inside the case is a lever, you pull the lever and you just fall through a big hole. Hi, can you lay down? Okay, thank you. Here. See. If I were the one on stage, I simply would have chosen the right case. Yeah, if I was on Deal or No Deal, I would see these, like, they're like, pick a case. I would just be like the one that has $1 million in it. I read your rules, Howard. Open the case. And he's like, shit, he got me. You've played my game. He died because he was a bad man. I'm Howie doing. Howie measures your heart against the feather and has found you wanting. Oh, it's very silly. You catch his trick, he acts like a leprechaun. Is the afterlife like Deal or No Deal? Yes. Yes. They're like, do you want the left door or the right door? And you're like, but which is the bad one? To get into heaven, you have to win at Dungeon Dice Masters. This is what you're gonna go through this puzzle game. We're just warming you up. Yeah, we're just thinking about what we just gotta get puzzle brained. We just gotta get puzzle brained. We just gotta get ready for it. I played the little demo. I played the demo for this game and it took me, it was one of those things where I got to a point and I was like, the fuck do you want me to do here? And then I remembered one of the mechanics and then I was like, it was very funny. It's very funny. It's very funny where sometimes it happens in every puzzle game. You just get to a point you're like, the fuck? Gamer tip, if you see Howie on the street, do not approach, leave with the suitcase. Since Howie just grab his suitcase. It's the new show, steal Howie's suitcase. Everybody's new favorite game show. Steal from Howard Mandel. Real puzzle is how thick is the swill that occupies your vessel. The viscous slime that courses through your throat. You choke out a final lie for the last time. I was a good person. And then you turn into goo like the Senator in X-Men. No deal, Howie. You have to say it like fucking Duke Nukem. So stupid. Oh, so stupid. Okay, perfect. So this is the electrifying incident. This is the electrifying incident. This is from the same people. As I go to our store page, as I go to the store page, see what's going on. This is from the same people that brought us Lock Digital. This is from the same people that did a Monsters Expedition, which I actually need to pick up. And Bonfire Peaks, which I also need to pick up. Because Bonfire Peaks was rad. I need to play more. I need to play more Wizardries Daphne. Need to do more. TJ's now gonna pick up a van. I'm not subject to your whims. All right. So this game is all about your little grabby hand and moving boxes. There are no control things, but it's like, oh. Oh, hang on. Boom. So this is generally what's referred to as a Sokoban game, I believe. Matt, why are you flying through this? Because this is the exact same level as the demo that I played like 2 days ago. So. Now, here's a very important thing that I will illustrate for everyone. If I get electrocuted, that's bad. You can also undo any move. So if you manage to fuck something up, you can just undo it. Now I can come snag this cube. And hey, we've stumbled into the other mechanic, which is you hit stuff. I think I remember from the demo I have to bring this box back up with me. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Alan was wonderful enough to send me a message. Here's another mechanic thing that I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? That's how that works. Alan was great. Alan from Dragnet was wonderful and was like, hey, you liked, that's exactly how his email started. He just yelled at me. He was like, hey, you enjoyed Lock Digital, you'd probably like our new game. Here you go. And that's always cool as fuck. Excuse me. So as you can see, we can't go back. I think this is right when I stopped playing the demo because I was like, I got it. So we gotta do, gotta put a little bend. Oh, I hit undo by mistake on that, and it's very funny. The best part of every puzzle game is when you just gotta go like, Oh, I can't go in here. Okay. Watch me learn how to think in real time. Okay, hang on. Hang on, how did I do this? Okay, I gotta bend it the direction I want it to go. Yes! Whoop. I gotta not hit undo. Okay, all right. Now, I need to get it over there. Gotta grab it one space farther back. You nailed it in a way I didn't think of. That's what's always fun about puzzle games is like, oh, you managed to solve it in a way I didn't even think about. Oh, so close to it. Oh, wow, you really get some movement. Farts. Yes. Ah, puzzles. Puzzling makes me feel good. Ow. Okay, so. Oh, I can't even get close to him. And this door opens, yes. Hang on. Hang on. Gotta remember, I got this block too. Sokoban, baby. Ow. 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 Nope. 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 Ow. I'm guessing. Okay, so what I need. One more. Hell yeah. Oh God. I don't know if I'm actually solving things. Oh. I continue to make forward progress, and I'm gonna say that that's probably good. I'm gonna say, you know what? That's probably fine. Ow. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. You ever do something and you're like, you know? Now I got all the cubes. Fucking look out. Does this need to go back here for the door to open? Oh, I see. Because this... Howdy, hello. I don't need this. This is Thursday. It's Thursday. You shush yourself. Ow. Oh, I can't. Okay, I see. I see. Panic, how are you this morning? Ow. Okay, that's fair. Okay, now I'm here. Well, now what? Slept in a bit, but I'm still tired. You know, sometimes you gotta sleep in a little bit. Sometimes you gotta sleep in a little bit. Reminds me of some of the puzzles in Cadence of Hyrule. I saw that I could get a key for that, and I feel like I should check that out. No squares over here, so I don't need to go over here. So now... what if... Can't get out this way. Can't. There we go. Now, I think I need to open this door. Is I think actually what I needed to do. Don't think I had to do what I just did. Sage, how are you this morning? Sage, how are you? Yeah, I don't need to go this way. Sleepy? Everybody's having a sleepy day. Everybody's having a sleepy day. I can't believe it's already Thursday. It seems wild that it's already Thursday. Gotta remember what you're working with. Hell yeah. Listen, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's supposed to do that. It's supposed to do that. Ninja! I'm a non-union Miyaho voice actor. I'm here whether you like it or not. Oh my god. Nuja, hello. Nuja, hello. Hang on. I think this is the only option. Okay, but I've got both of them up here. So what I need to do whoop. I don't want that, obviously. So close. Yes. Ha ha.
I'm a gamer.
Okay, hang on. This is a good game. This is a good game. I don't know. Ow. Okay, well that explains why we can't just do it that way. Yeah, fishing is working today. There we go. There we go. Fishing appears to be working today. Ow, sir. You gotta stop doing this. You gotta stop doing this. This boy. Oh, all right. Josie's leaving. Josie's leaving for reasons unknown, so. No, come on. There we go. I'm just hitting the wrong buttons. Let's. All right. Restore power to the reactor at any cost. Oh, well, don't do that. At any cost makes me nervous, TBH. Okay. I think this is the last. I would bet this is the last thing. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, hang on. No, there's no easy way to get this right now. There's an achievement for falling into the void, which means you just gotta probably fuck up a platform when you're on it. What do we think that means? Because it's not like using you as a conductor. There's not, I could see that, but there's no real way to do that. Oh, wait. Yes, there is. Hey. I didn't realize that there was a path there, so it was like I was like, you can't do that. Wait. There you go. That's electrifying incident. The post-game cutscene. Listen, you didn't die. It's fine. You're in a hospital. It's very nice. There we go. I got friends right immediately. Thank you, ad break. There we go. Now, I just need to I need to do a new game because I'm a monster. Hey, there we go. Fall into the void. Fall into the void. Oh, there's still a hidden achievement. Is there an ending for sacrificing that means there's one for not? Trickster, how dare you put this in my head? How dare you put this thought in my head? I'm gonna, it's brand new. I doubt it's on any like true achievements. Oh. Oh. Someone on the Steam forums I don't know how you would be able to take this box with you, but I feel like you could finagle this box a little bit. I don't know. You know what? That's the fun. I'll leave you to discover it on your own. I forget who. I forget. I think that's a Rodney Smith from Watch It Played, where he when he's showing off a board game, he's like, yeah, here's the rules. He goes, but I'll leave that for you to discover on your own. This is the electrifying incident, a monster mini expedition. This was great. I do think there is a secret achievement for not zapping yourself at the ending. So maybe I'll try to get that at some point in the future. But thank you again so much to Alan for the key. This was great. What a cute little game. I love cute little puzzle games. I love cute little puzzle games. So good. So good. Send Matt more Steam keys. Got it. Shh. Shh. Listen, if they want to, they can, okay? They want to, they can. Which reminds me, I should redeem the Steam key from yesterday. I kind of wish Steam had the thing that Xbox does, where it's like, oh, it's a secret achievement, and then you can just hit the button to show you what the secret achievement is. You know? I wish you could just hit the button and it's like, this is what the secret achievement is. Well, then it's not a secret. That's fine. Then I get to hit a button and learn. I could just go on the internet and find out too. So who cares? You know? So who cares? I feel ripped off. I spent a good 5 minutes trying to shoot down a chest held by a chain in BG3. Any attacks under 10 damage are just ignored. After I finally found an attack able to damage balls, I picked the lock. The only thing inside is a couple iron bars. I mean, that's how it goes. That's how it goes sometimes. Sage got baldered. God, Aaron and I really need to finish Baldur's Gate 3. We're gonna boot it up and they're gonna be like, do you want this new thing? Do you want all this? Do you want? It's just like, no, I want to finish the game. I want to win. They've put new endings. That's how long it's been. That's how long it took us to beat this game. They put new endings. And who the fuck knows what ending we're gonna get with our weird fucked co-op game? You know? Who knows what ending we're gonna get? Still have a friend who's at 300 hours and hasn't beaten it. That's too long. Just beat the game. Respectfully. Respectfully. Stop making new saves. Beat the game. Oh, how's... Oh, Shimizu's doing great. Sir? They haven't made a new save? There's not 300 hours of stuff to do in that game. What? Meanwhile, I've been playing more Blueprints. I hope you and Aaron can start it soon. Yeah, we... I mean, the earliest we'll be able to start it is probably in like 2 weeks. Because we want to do South of Midnight before my Game Pass runs out. You know? We want to do South of Midnight before my Game Pass runs out. So. Yeah. Are you frustrated? Maybe you should lay down. Maybe lay down. 300 hours in one save is ridiculous. Like, like honestly. Like, I think once Aaron and I beat it, I will start my own save. And, you know, try to see what happens when the story doesn't get fucked up because of weird co-op stuff. But that'll be a very low priority thing. Thousand Timers is a great game. That's all. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Everybody go buy. Is it still the Humble Choice? It was, yeah. Everybody go get this month's Humble Choice. Everybody go get this month's Humble Choice. It's really good. Buy it, even if you just buy it for 1,000 Times Resist, that's great. That's a great bundle. You know what I mean? I think it's on PS Plus. I don't think it's on anything. I could be wrong. But hey, they just raised the price for PS Plus, so how about instead of paying, this isn't me yelling at Nuja. I do that enough. I do that enough for the other things he says. You just pay like $11 and then you actually have a copy of the game. And you get Dredge, which is solid. And you get the Tomb Raider Remastered, which I don't know, I haven't played. Humble Choice is a great deal, especially we got the discount in December. I canceled my subscription to get the like year for $60 or whatever it was. I was really mad to see we were talking about like, oh, you know, when obviously not getting Game Pass, but you know, PS Plus is a good deal, and then they raised the price on PS Plus, and then they literally raised the price on PS Plus at the very least in Canada. You can play PS Plus on PC like Game Pass. I think if you give them the most possible money, you can stream some games on a PC client. It is not as full-featured like Game Pass Ultimate is. So, which, you know, is not surprising. You know, a lot of the games that are on PlayStation Plus didn't get PC versions, you know? Like, I'm not surprised you can't play Dark Cloud on PC, you know what I mean? Try to see if it's worth it for someone who's never owned a Sony console. If you don't own a Sony console, I don't think it's worth it. You need to own at least a PS4 for it to be worth it. Which, you know, not surprising. That's what they want. You know what I mean? Like, I can't, that's not even really a criticism. You know, it's like Switch Online, right? If you don't own a Switch, Switch Online doesn't do much for you. But I do think it's fair to ask, to be like, oh, hey, you know, I do. And that's for the longest time why I was recommending Game Pass, because I'm like, hey, like, this actually has value, even if all you have is a PC. O needs a bonus. 19 mascots want to talk to you about their life satisfaction. This is just me putting off all of the performance reviews. You know, this is just me putting off the performance reviews, like, and now I have to do all of them at once. And now I have to do all of them at once. I'm just like, no. All right, what's the mascot Grand Prix? We've got this new thing. You now participate in the Kyushu Regional Mascot Grand Prix events. What's that? The Grand Prix is a competition that ranks mascots from different agencies around the country. Every year, there's a national annual mascot Grand Prix, but before that, we compete in the regionals. We've just been allowed to enter the Kyushu Regional Grand Prix events. We send our chosen mascots to the Grand Prix, they compete, and the agency gets ranked, and we win fabulous prizes. I love fabulous prizes. The better we do, the more our ranking goes up. Okay. It'll appear in your job list, but it'll look different so you can spot it. Keep your eyes open. I think I was thinking about Sayonara Yes, Sayonara Wild Hearts, I do remember seeing that. Yeah. Mascot will be unavailable for a while they go to compete, and we'll be informed how they did. We get to view the rankings. They run the Grand Prix fairly regularly, so we'll get to do a load of them. We need to aim to get number 1. That's great. That's great. Act 3, Ghosts of the Past. I want that as a wallpaper. Everyone is on a job. Does this have like a stamina requirement? No. Look at this. Tofu, incredibly popular, incredibly happy, incredibly motivated. Go get it, Tofu. Oh, Captain Sign. Is this where it's good that Kiryu's experience ready to host club? Special move, safe arrival. Safety sign paradise. What you're feeling now is fear born through self-doubt. It's because you feel unsafe. You need a hero to show you safety. I will show you the power of safety. Special move, limit break, power of safety. He just puts a shit ton of signs, and it's like, okay, that's very funny. Okay, it's a little silly that I can't manage their life satisfaction. Showing a safety sign Bankai. Pulls down from the top of his head, a big stop sign appears. Wants to head to the bar and meet him and Miss Wambui. Maybe they got new info on the mayor. Man. I know I need to do all of the life satisfaction things. I don't want them so much. That's really funny. Thank you. Listen, I remember I watched enough Bleach to get to when they got bankais and shit. I got to see Ichigo get his fucking bankai. What did I... How much Bleach did I watch? I think I watched through when they started having the Reaper squads. And then they introduced like 87 characters and I was like, I don't care anymore. I was watching Run Button, and this was from like a decade ago, right? This was from like a decade ago, and one of the hosts was saying like, oh, like I was watching Bleach, and they had a 60 episode non-canon filler arc, and I'm like, that's just an original arc, like. It feels rude to just be like, that's filler, that's garbage, right? Like that's nonsense. Like I think that's just an original arc then. It was also weird to call it non-canon because like, who gives a fuck about canon? It was weird. It was a sentence that just was very weird all around. I didn't watch it until a few years ago. I was so frustrated. Why are you frustrated? Just that it was long. It's cute you formed an investigation club. From my point of view, it'd be better if your little club didn't just drink tea. I apologize. We'll pay for your time. You just worry about bringing down my uncle. I'll worry about my finances. You find anything out? Taki's been doing some spying. What'd you find, Taki? The mayor's been obsessing over the land deed to the mines. Miss Wambui heard him discussing it with the head teacher in an agitated manner. Oh man, not an agitated manner. The pacing of it was just move forward one bit, move the story forward one step, please. Yeah, that's probably one of the filler arcs because they just couldn't. And it's like, hey, maybe wait a minute before you start working on the anime. I don't know. Recently, he's been growing more restless about the land deed and has been meeting property lawyers. Trying to find one that can help get the deed turned over to him. Why? I don't know. There are legal ways to get property handed over to the town. If it's been abandoned, for instance. From what I can tell, the mayor wants to get the land turned over to him personally. The current owner appears to still be alive, so he's running out of options. My uncle owns a number of pieces of land around here that he shouldn't. They should belong to the town, but he's managed to get his hands on them. So who's the current owner of the mines? I haven't been able to find out. We tried finding the records about the sales transactions, but they got in the archive. Everything related to the mines has been rounded up and is kept in his personal safe in his office. I'll find someone who can get his construction machinery. What? It's gonna be hard to sneak in and take an entire safe, so if you get an excavator with a long arm, we can just rip it out through the wall. Smash and grab, rip and run. Piggy, you're funny. It's a good backup plan. We'll still need to find a way to open the safe, though. I wasn't aware of the Shimizu family's connection to the mines until I came to the town. The old history of our family isn't talked about. No one from that time is still alive other than the boss and Don. What if it's Don? What if it's been Don this whole time? Fukukata said that the old patriarch used to run the mines as a workers' co-op. Indeed, for a period of time he operated the mines and provided people in town with a lot of work. After the disaster, they disappeared. My dad chose your family over his family. So is the Shimizu family still involved? My boss said the mascot agency was our last business here. I'm not sure, the lease would have expired years ago. I believe towns usually lease the land to mining companies directly for a fee, so the town would still own the land. I don't know who bought the mines, but if it was your family, that'd be an outrage.
Fuck off.
Brian, hello. Pinky puts on the hat, me internally. Oh, hang on, I don't know what this is. I don't know. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Brian, good morning. Yakuza owning a big stretch of land in town would be quite the scandal, especially if they caused a lot of deaths. Excuse me. So they kept it a secret all these years? Something about this feels shady, even for us. Really feels like my boss is protecting a secret. Can you ask? Not yet. There's too much we don't know. Either the Shimizu family are conspiring something and they sent me here as a pawn, or someone is working against them. I may have been stashed here in secret as insurance or as a bargaining chip. Showing our hand now will give too much away. Is there any news about the prosecutor from Fukuoka? Not as yet. I have to wait for news from an old colleague there who's in a different department. I'm still gathering as much evidence as I can before the time comes. Are the mines related to the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund, or are they just part of the mayor's greed? We don't know. They are of an outsized importance. They're of an outsized importance to him, and his agitation about them coincides with the rumors of this prosecutor and your arrival. It might be coincidence, or it might be that a deeper conspiracy is at play. If I may ask, why are you so invested in this, Mr. Sato? The mayor is killing this town. This is my home. His corruption contributed to the death of my parents. Taki's a hot-blooded man of justice. That's one way of describing him. We'll keep you informed of any further developments. I think we should go ask your grandma about this, Pinky. She was here when the mine was operational. Awesome. Maybe she'll have some spare cake. Listen, everyone loves when grandma stays nice and caked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not gonna repeat it. Sorry to ask about things from the past. Do you know if Shimizu family owns the mines? Well, I'm afraid I don't. My husband handled all that. He dealt with the business side of it. So you're not aware of any transaction you may have made to purchase the mines? I heard you. I was hoping I heard you wrong. These things are normally handled by a lease, aren't they? That's what I've been told. However, the mayor's a fixation on the owner, and we want to know why. You'll forgive me for asking why. I thought you were here to run the mascot agency. Trouble just seems to find this guy. We're going behind the mayor's back and helping people out. We went to look at the mines so Michi can see how he's gonna die, and the mayor got all pissy about it. So we want to know why. Why entangle yourself in all this? To feel alive. I don't want to run a love hotel anymore. I want to suplex the mayor. I'm sorry to revisit the past when you said you no longer want anything to do with our world. Oh, bless your politeness. It's fine. I often get nostalgic for my late husband and son. Losing the belt was almost too much. We used to run these mines as a co-op, providing honest work for the men in this town. My husband was a romantic. He'd suffered at the hands of union busters when he worked mines in other towns and came here to do things fairly. We took a profit, of course, but the workers here were paid better than any other mine. My husband and son ran the business, and your matriarch and I look after the workers. We made sure they got paid on time and always had meals. Matriarch left her job in the fur trade in order to help the family. Of course, it didn't take her long to get a taste for running her gambling dens. They always were popular with the workers. We knew everyone by name and were friends with all the families. When the disaster hit, it destroyed my husband. He loved everyone that worked for him. Losing so many was unbearable. That was the end of the mines. So that doesn't sound like a guy who would be running like unsecured mines and like shoddy shit that when the disaster hit, it took everything out. First came for him as well. I'm very sorry for bringing up painful memories. The joyful memories outnumber the painful one. The happiest times of my life were with my husband and son. My husband doted on me that was quite unbecoming for a Yakuza patriarch. Our son took after him with your matriarch. We had a happy thing. And when all seemed lost, Pinky came to live with me, and we looked after each other. I had a family around me once again. My dad might not have wanted to look after me, but family is where you make it. I have an amazing grandma. Maiko's past husband, we're gonna co-op mine. Maiko raising. Yeah, Maiko seems rad. I was a stupid gang member bleeding out a park at midnight when Matriarch Shimizu gave me a second chance. The Shimizu's always taking the needy. Her daughters are fine young women. This whole game, they've spent this whole game telling us Shimizu's are loyal, are caring, right? Are selfless. And then we hear from Fukukata, they're like, oh yeah, like yeah, they ran the co-op, but they ran it shoddily, right? They ran it poorly. They ran this thing, it wasn't set up right, and that's why all this stuff happened with the disaster. Waited a long time to meet the stray Michizane she took in. It's a shame you couldn't come see us. She was too worried about the curse claiming you too young. Why doesn't the curse affect the women in our family? The men ran the family in the mines. The workers were all men. The damage that was done to the town and the mountain was caused by men. Yeah, and that's why Don left Pinky. Yeah, I think, yeah. People say it wants to kill Yakuza bloodlines. Yours is the male-dominated world, after all. What about Don? He hides his ill health. The curse claims some people quickly, others take an age. Don isn't as well as you think he is. Fukukata's health is declining as well. I don't think he has much time left in this world. What about people that change their gender, or are a man or a woman? Pinky, great question. I don't know how we'd find out. Why? Yakuza men don't talk about things like this. If you identified that way, most families would expel you. Because they're run by crusty old geezers? Yeah, from the people that have been killed by the curse, we don't know if they were born male or truly identified as men. Back then, they would have kept their true identity a secret. What about now? It's still the same in most families. What about your family? Family is family. Doesn't matter who you are. Nui and Yui are modern girls. They educated us all old men about the way. Okay, I need a scene of Nui and Yui sitting down to teach Michizane about neo-pronouns, please. After everything that happened, I left my son to take over and deal with everything. I wanted to stay in the countryside. I couldn't be a Yakuza woman without the old patriarch at my side. I understand. Thank you for your help. Yeah. Jory just messaged me. Hot Toki is back on the island. Rory met him last time. Why is Toki back? Only one way to find out. And why the fuck? Toki, you can't just keep... Toki? You can't just keep coming here. You're gonna fuck around and die. Start adding some games to how long to beat? Hell yeah. Get some jobs going. All right. Oh, this is just all of the key items. That's funny. Oh, yeah, and my deliveries, which I gotta go do fucking... Luckily, it looks like a lot of the catchers are near phone booths, so... Some of these games are like, damn, I finished that fast. Others are like, that took longer than I expected. Video games.
Toki, なんでお前がここに? こっちの地元じゃまずかことになった。ドンの怪しか態度について証拠はあるとか。
証拠なんていらないね。親父は絶対に逃げ出すって。
いいや、信じられん。今集めとるとこぞ。
There's someone I don't want to report because I'm unsure if I restarted. Yeah, I don't know.
話はしたとか。
いや、他の一家と同じく。
なあ、どうでもよかかもしれんけど。
200 people are asking the boss about the mines? Yeah, wait, what do you mean?
弁護士が姉さんに面会に来たっちゃ。俺らはお茶をやったけど、炭鉱の話をしたら。
どんな話しとったか知っとると？
いや、姉さんだけだったから。
We gotta be open to Toki. Again, Michizane is loyal and trusting and a good boy, and if that leads to bad things, that's how it goes.
島津一家はここで炭鉱場経営しとった一家は災害の起こった後に町から去った。
なんで俺らに話されとらんかったっちゃ。
姉さんには秘密のある。危険かどうかはまだわからん。お前は
難しか。債権はできるだけ取り立てた。もうしのぎもほっ。
それで
俺は姉さんにもっと手を広げるよう説得しとるけど、しかも中国と韓国のギャングが姉さんに面会したがっとる。俺は
どういった助け？
Yeah, what are you getting up to?
いつもやつだ。売り高武器を持っとって他の物の販路も開拓したかっちゃろ。
俺らはそげんことはせんて知っとるやろ。これまでも。
Yeah.
これからも。
Michi sticks to his principles in the ways that gets him in trouble.
おい、俺らをこんな目に遭わせたとお前やろうが。取引失敗の後始末をしとる俺にそんな偉そうな口利き。
俺たちには守るべき島津一家の流儀。
そげんことは100万回聞いたわ。いくら助けようとしても却下されてガキ扱いされる。
島津の杯ば交わしても。
俺は一家がぶっ壊されっとを止めてそん杯を守ろうとしおるっちゃ。なんで俺がやろうとしとるとこを見てくれんかじゃ。俺はアホじゃなかったぞ。こがんとこで一家が救えるわけないか。
Why can't people see what I'm trying to do? You're explicitly doing the thing that we said not to do. You're explicitly doing the thing that we've said. Dog, I don't want to do
姉さ
this.
んからの指示があるまで俺らにビジネスば持ちかける連
ビ
中とは
ジネス
話すんじゃなか。特に弱みは見すんな。
Toki ni.
島津一家は
どうでんよか。もう戻らんと。どんがれん。
もちろんだ。
出発前に2人でこのホテルに部屋取ってみない？イケメンちゃん。
次の機会にな。
ミチもイケメンちゃんみたいに香水つけたらどうよ。
時はぬいとゆいが様子を見に来たとば知らんやった。
そんで
今起こっとることから外されとったやろ。
なんで？
わからん。イラついてはおったな。一家でなんかおかしなことが。
あんた戻んなきゃなんないの？
いや、俺はおとなしくしとかんといけん。もし俺を復活させる必要、時平は許される範囲ば超えてきよる。うさんくさいしのぎで一家ば。
Yeah, there's a reason we don't do things this way, so cut it out. He's definitely gonna get into some shit. Everybody knows. Right? Everybody, like... Okay. The last thing we gotta do for quests is we gotta find the last idol good to give to Mr. Sato. And we have to argue at the election rallies. The idle goods. Oh,
連絡取りたかったぜ。
こっちは重要なビジネスを。
うるせえ。
ナンバー見つけたと。
言ってた通り、町長。
keep it on the mayor.
ベアが町長は
Mayor doesn't know, don't worry. Saw some Yakuza looking guy go and meet the mayor. Who was
名
Oh,
it?
前は知らねえ。けど目立つやつだったぞ。
Had a long silk kimono, very fancy, had long gray
金髪
hair.
のロン毛でかな。
まるで時の子だ。
So Toki went and met the mayor
未知の義兄弟で
in
い
town?
わゆるイケメン枠。
時はどこで
町長の屋敷だよ。
崖の上の
ああ、そうだ。
そんなとこで、あ、
もう言ったろ、ブサイクが。所長の。
時は俺に会うため町に来たが
でも今はタタリを気にしてないっぽくない？
誰か
Hmm.
いや、奴らだけだった。バルコニーにしばらく出てたけど、あんまりなかった。
ナンバー話しよったと
炭鉱のことだ。
Talking about the mines.
壁に囲まれてたから近づいてもよく聞こえなかった。
We could only hear when they
九州
shouted.
再生交付金について
Did it say anything about the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund? We didn't hear anything about that. There is something else. Has the Nakamura Alliance gotten into drug dealing?
いや
If he's your oath brother, that means he's from your family, and he gave the mayor something that the mayor snorted.
本当なのか
I don't think I've talked about this. I love Michi's look with the coat and the broom. There's a guy in Infinite Wealth who was a coat like that. And a redacted, he's a Nito guy. Aside, I love you've got goons now. Yeah. I got some weird little goon boys running around.
町長はそれを
薬にも茶化にもそして片銀人にも
イケメンちゃんはそういうしのぎをやりたがらないってミチは言ってたけどさ。
Yep.
もう田舎の腐ったジジイに薬を売るなんて相当ちんけな話。
なんだか知らねえけど、俺。
ありがとう感謝する
さ、仕事に戻れよ。
Yeah, Michi's great. It's such a good like classic look. Like he has details, but it's very simple. It's very, you know. I want them to give fucking Ichi the Mijizane like alternate costume. It says meet her on the roof of the school. They feel bad only drinking tea in the bar and bothering Mama-san. Oh wait, I can go jump. Hang on. Gotta stay. Josie's trying to fall into the chair because she's being ridiculous. And wait, I can go up here. Oh. Okay. Gotta find where this last idol thing is, and the definitely thought you were onto something. Yeah, I did. The last vending machine. All the vending machines have been in like super secret spots. And if I'm honest, I'm at the point where I'm, and I mean this in the nice way. I'm tired of driving around town. Do you know what I mean? I have driven around town so much, finding things and getting collectibles and stuff like that. And so I think I'm just going to leave it until we maybe get a collectible tracker at the end of the game. You know what I mean? So hopefully that's a thing we get. And if not, That was way too much money. Everyone gets bonuses. I have so much money. I wish there was a little more I could do with the money. I had a meeting with my oath brother at the mayor's residence. Future proof, hello. Hopefully the game is like, yeah, thank you for beating the game. Here's all the collectibles. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Or it's like, you beat the game. Here's a collectible map that you buy for like 10 million yen or something. Like something. Togi's been coming to see me. He was supposed to think I was dead. He didn't mention other family members had checked up on him. You think he's up to something? Future proof, how you doing this morning? The mines. Mines again. Have you found anything else out? I'm afraid we haven't. Are you able to investigate your Oath Brother's motives? I'd like to investigate a whole lot Pinky. Pinky, please. Yeah. I think the disaster. The mines used to be the main industry in this town. They were run by my family. I never knew about this, which means they were being kept secret. The mine disaster should have been a much bigger story. Surely my family should have been held accountable for it. I agree, this whole thing is very strange. The lack of records for an investigation around that time is very suspicious. Only a perfunctory investigation seems to have taken place. I'm not an expert, but I would have thought more would have been done. Doing okay, having weird executive dysfunction. Trying to fight to go grocery shopping. How can we find out more? I'm worried the mayor keeps more sensitive paperwork in his mansion. As such, I'm unable to get at it. Don't worry, we can get the paperwork. We can? Of course, you're a hardened criminal and I want to do stuff to feel alive. We'll break into his mansion and steal his stuff. I'm supposed to be a legitimate businessman. Okay then, let's just go back to the agency and read financial newspapers, file our taxes, and be thoroughly annoyed by how we don't have any answers. Get together, we're gonna do a rip and run of that old geezer. I have no idea where he keeps the confidential stuff. We'll take everything. That's the spirit. I'll grab any paperwork and rip the hard drive out of his computer. What if he keeps it in a safe? That'll be a real bummer. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's head to his mansion. Hell yeah. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Got a podcast interview today that I'm looking forward to. I need to trim my mustache. Got a podcast interview I'm looking forward to. Excited for, you know, hopefully having a good time at Digimon this weekend. People are starting to get their hands on the new cards, so I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see some new, you know, some new decks and stuff pop up. This spring we just started so I can chill. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Crazy, I hope you're having a good... Hope you have a good time with your time off. Are you interviewing or is it a secret? I'm gonna keep it a secret for now because I don't know how to promote that, you know what I mean? So, we need to find out who has their name on the deed. Agreed, but we're in a deadlock. The deed is kept in the mayor's safe in his office. He's a drunk old man who's watching his little fiefdom erode. He'll slip up if you keep undermining him. Curse that killed Yakuza that comes from a Yakuza-owned mine is too convenient. Starting with a really good French toast bagel and mattcaulder stream. So far, so good. Well, listen. Glad you're eating breakfast. Do you know anything about the origins of the story? Everyone I've spoken to says the legend spread from newspaper articles. We should find the first article and speak to the author. Jose at Tanaka Card Dream collects occult items. He might be able to help us. Once we know who the author of the first article is, we can try contacting them to find out what they know. It's as good a plan as any. Oh, he's on a... Egg bagel coated in cinnamon sugar. That sounds nice. We're investigating the origins of the Kasamachi curse. Do you have the first article? I do. Curse first appeared in the Kyushu Everyday News in September. Everything we already knew, the mountain spirits are angry with the use of the land for mining. They target any yakuza that come to town. Spirits cause the disaster, and the Tanuki keeps watch for any yakuza. A lot of yakuza that used to live here died suddenly or slowly and painfully. Apparently, he got this from a secret source. Who wrote it? Someone called Jiro Kaneko. Do you think you can find him? No problem, I'll find a number for him now. Yui Nui taught me how to track anyone down. God, I miss the girls. Toast with honey? That sounds good. That was quick. Yeah, I guess I do rule pretty hard. He's an old folks home in Izaku. That's a who gives the heck town about 2 hours away. How'd you find that out? Bureaucracy. Everything in this country requires forms and data entry. If you know where to look, you can find what you want. What about the deed of the mine? I already tried. This was before everything went digital. Can we phone Mr. Kaneko? Of course, remember to use a fake name. Had a potato and egg breakfast taco? Hell yeah. Oh, I should make breakfast tacos. That'd be really good. Breakfast tacos would be really good. Is this Mr. Kaneko? It is. Forgive me for calling you out of the blue. I apologize. How can I help? My name is Mr. Shoujo. I'm interested in the curse of Kasamachi. Ha, that load of rubbish. How can I help you? Rubbish? Total load of nonsense. What do you want to know? You wrote the first article about it. Can you tell me where the information came from? I can't believe someone's finally asking me about it. I'm afraid I can't tell you. Can I ask why? Sworn to secrecy. I needed a published story to get paid so I could afford my rent. The source I used for other stories offered me this. I could tell it was all made up, but I had enough interesting points to make a story. The mine disaster, spirits, a Tanuki, the guards against Yakuza. I wrote it and paid my rent. People liked it at the time. A bunch of magazines picked it up. Do people still believe it? Yes, they do. I'm sorry for being impertinent, but is there anything I can do to make you tell me more? Bought some chocolate milk on the way home. Little eggs mixed with chopped bacon bits and a tortilla, sprinkled cheese. Have some good salsa. Yeah, honestly. It's hard to say, sir. The real world consequences of the story have started to become dangerous. I see. Tell you what, I'm an old man. My kids don't come and see me anymore. I just sit in this home all day. The only thing I look forward to is a cup of sake. I understand. Excuse me one moment. Pinky. Already on it, boss. Tell him there's a bottle of Kenakuya Jumai Daiginjo being delivered by courier tomorrow. Sorry to make you wait. What? I'm sorry, sir. Would you prefer something else? That's a $97,000 bottle of sake. Indeed it is, sir. Listen, dog, I got like 15 million yen in my pocket. We got it. You must really want to know. If I get to drink that, I don't care if Don comes for me. Haha. Did you say Don? I was right. Yeah, Don Key from the Shimizu family. After they needed to leave town because of the mine disaster, he said he had a story. Before we go any further, I'm not an idiot. I know you used a fake name. Don is a friend. I'm not giving anything to an enemy of his. I can assure you I'm very close to Don. Something is happening that involves him, and I need to know what kind of help he needs. The people in Kasamachi believe the spirits in the hills had caused the disaster. Don took this and ran with this. He and I have a history. He's been my source on Yakuza stories over the years. He'd give me tips and we traded information. Anyway, he wanted to tell me about the curse that kills Yakuza men, and I needed to pay the bills. A bunch of his boys died in the mines. The ones that didn't started dropping dead. They either died suddenly or took their time and suffered greatly. Did Don tell you why? He stuck to a story about the curse. I think it was total nonsense. I knew the old patriarch Shimizu had a dodgy heart. I helped Don blow up a story about a rival family to bury the news that the patriarch had been rushed to the hospital a few years before this. I think the first patriarch died from a heart attack, not the curse. Heart conditions are hereditary, and it wouldn't surprise me if that's what took his son, the current matriarch's late husband. Don put that down to the curse as well. Do you have any proof? No, I could just tell. Don normally isn't as effusive as he was when he was telling me this story. He was trying to convince me of this more than he'd ever tried to convince me of anything. I'm just going on my gut. It's all too convenient. Do you know why Don would want to spread this story? His kind all have secrets. He wanted to hide something in or about those mines. Do you know what it could have been? No idea. I get the impression this is best not to know, though. None of it felt right. A Yak's operation running a mine with no experience, a disaster happens, they get out of town and all their men start dying? Should have been a huge scandal. I would have loved to get that story. Do you know anything about the Tanuki statue? Only what the townspeople say. It just appeared one night. Don didn't tell me anything about it. Listen, it obviously blew in on the storm. Come out of this rather well if you haven't lied about the sake. I don't know how long I'm gonna be alive for, but I've got to the age where caring about secrets like this matters less and less. Yeah, this is, in the way that this continues to be a Yakuza game, this is the Act 3 big secret reveal. You know? Can't believe this whole curse thing is fake. We gotta tell everyone. We can't tell anyone. We don't know how this relates. Put the sake on an emergency credit card. What credit card? New and Yui gave me some credit card numbers years ago that they procured. Some scammers tried to get one over on Shimizu. New and Yui dealt with them and told me the card is linked to accounts of bad people. Some low-level scammer just had that sake build? Exactly, victimless crime. Well, the sake got him to talk at least. Now we know the curse is a complete fabrication. The death of the first patriarch was likely a heart attack, but Don attributed it to the curse to further the story. His son passed away under similar circumstances, and we're all told it was the curse as well. Could have guessed the curse was fake. They all started dying because of a chemical they breathed in. Yeah, that's a thing that I think. I think whatever they were digging up in the mines got fucked up because of the disaster, and so they got poisoned or something. Can't believe everyone's been living a lie. My dad sure is a piece of work. We still don't know what to make of this Tanuki statue now. All right, how's that Grand Prix job going? Where are you at? All right, we just don't know. Oh, is that Bear? Oh, what's Bear doing here? Oh, is that Bear-chan? Yeah, she appeared here recently. We found her out on an island. What was a mascot manager doing on one of the islands? You would not believe how weird our job is. Bear-chan's a spirit that's lingered in this town for some time, stuck in the limbo of Kasomachi. Now the station is open, I could start ferrying the lingering spirits out of this town. I beg your pardon? Don't be surprised. Kasamachi's a strange place. Spirits have been waiting to use the train to leave town and continue their onward journey. You think Bear-chan will leave soon? When she's ready. Okay. Hey, let me double check your mascot items really quick. Okay. How's Shimizu? Fine. All right. Where's this? Oh. Let's go. Let's go mess with the crane catcher a little. before we do this. So we need some merchandise. Ba-do-ba-do. We gotta sell some merchandise. Fiona, hello. Fiona, how are you? Oh, come on. Hell yeah, 2 for 1. That made the game crash. Guess we'll just die. I hate video games. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. I was gonna do the real gamer, but yeah, no, that's. I was like, oh, I wonder if there's gonna be an achievement for two at once. No, it's the opposite. You get the opposite of an achievement. Oh, it's so funny. That's gonna be a clip. That's gonna, man. I might honestly just need to like cut back on my stream days sometimes just to be able to work through some of these clips. Oh, there you go. Ads are over. Hello, everyone. Fiona, hello. Fiona, how have you been? How have you been? How are things? Thank you for calling PlayStation. We're currently closed. Please visit PlayStation.com. I like, thank you for calling PlayStation. We're currently closed. That's so funny. It's so funny to be like, we're currently closed. I mean that your system is closed and don't, right? Oh man, do we think PlayStation shut down? Oh no. I've been chilling, finished Hollow Knight recently. We're doing more OOT randoms. Nice. How'd you like Hollow Knight? PlayStation shut down? Oh no, anyway. God, PlayStation shutting down would be a really big deal. Like, That would actually be a super big thing. $50%. Come on. I'm down if they reimburse everyone all their purchases. Why would they do that? Why would the police come? Nobody's called them. You got the normal ending? Is that one of those games that's like, yeah, there's the normal ending and the you played way too fucking much, oh my god, endings? Where it's like, this is the normal ending, and then there's the you have to do a bunch of bullshit, why would anyone do this ending? Yes? Yeah. Called the look it up on YouTube ending. Oh god. It's fine. All right. Let's try to not crash the game. Oh, come on. Please touch grass ending. My buddy was just talking a bunch of bullshit. I'm sitting here thinking this progression is way too linear for there to be more than one ending. Yeah, I don't mind it when games have different endings. You just gotta have one, it's just gotta be one clear spot. Do you know what I mean? It's the like, oh, what choice did you make right here? Okay, that's the other ending. Would it be worth saving her before this in case something breaks? No, it's fine. It's saved. Only been one other stream. IDK who the dog is. Josie's spending some time with us today. Josie's spending some time with us today. Coffee, hello. Yeah, oh. Oh, come on. Come on. Robbed. Josie is usually in with my partner in the office, but she's hanging out with us today. Oh, I just missed completely. Ugh. Oh, no, I didn't. It's fine, I'll take it. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get some merch out there. Josie's taking such a good nap. I love it. Yeah, you did. You spelled it right. You spelled it right. Is this how we get the shark backpack? God, I wish. God, such a good moment in that game. That game was so good. That game was so good. There you go. Just send the rest of everything else. So that's where all the different endings are. How much collectibles did you get? It's a different picture. Yeah, I don't mind different endings when it's just like, oh yeah, here's a small difference. It's like, okay, cool. You'll never see it coming. You'll never see it coming. Yeah, God. Chia was such a good game. Chia was such a good game. Come in, janitor actual. This is Poltergeist. Target's car is non-visible. Mansion site appears to be clear. What are you talking about? Mission is a go. No security cameras. Stop it. Negative, janitor actual. Mission parameters are intact. Maintain an operational language. I've instructed Kaiju Actual to keep an eye on the mayor. Kaiju Actual, this is Poltergeist. How copy? Poltergeist. God damn it, I told you about this. This is Pinky, but my call sign for this operation is Poltergeist. Because it starts with a P and I'm like a ghost. Here's one thing everyone needs to be taught in school. Be super judicious on the reply all button in an email. The instances when you reply all should be very rare. No, always reply all. Always reply all. Reply all every time. Because what they should teach you in school is the proper use of CC and BCC. No, I didn't know that about poltergeists. I like the idea that she's taking the glasses off to have the conversation, then it's like, eh. Well, I'm a stealthy one. Heh. Yes, but ghosts don't start with P. Pinky. Kaiju Actual, have you seen the mayor? Copy that. Janitor Actual. Kaiju Actual reports the mayor is still at town hall. Okay, tell Kaiju thanks and he can go home. Yeah, he did. I'm not lying. If he didn't actually say that, that's what he meant. I've seen significant instances when reply all was not a good decision. Too bad. Shouldn't have CC'd that many people. Shouldn't have CC'd that many people. That's what BCC is for. I love this. I've breached the compound. Target has a tacky taste in home decor. His home office is full of whiskey bottles. His filing cabinet is overflowing. There's a bunch of folders. Whoa, there's a lot of HR complaints. Nice to know they've been handled appropriately. There's too much to go through. I'm gonna grab everything. I can only find one desktop, no laptops. Easy. Poltergeist is exfiltrating now. Ow, stupid table. Why do people make tables with sharp corners? Uh-oh. The door won't open. I'm stuck. The mission might be compromised. Now we also need to teach people replying to an email is not always necessary. Yes, agreed. Oh, don't worry, I forgot to use a different door. There we go, Poltergeist returning to base. Mission complete. You sure there weren't any cameras? Do you think I'm an idiot? You used the wrong door. It could happen to anyone under the stress of the battlefield. That's funny. Stolen documents. Hell yeah. Let's let Double T know we need. Double T? Taki and Teach. Tell them we'll meet him at the school. And then the only safe way to exfiltrate. They might be watching the roads. Yeah, no. I agree, Ionic. Sometimes you don't need to reply to an email. Sometimes it just is. My boss sends a calendar invite for a monthly staff meeting. A couple people respond, confirming they received the email. Dude, it's on Teams. Just click accept. Yeah, you don't need to confirm that you received the email. You don't need to confirm that you received the email. You're fine. Especially when it's just a calendar invite. Just like calm down. Schedule a meeting. See, but then you hit reply all. Then you hit reply all. And you go, thank you for inviting me to the meeting. And then you do that enough times, your boss figures out how to send each invite as a BCC. So then that stops happening. Tell me what we found, Michi. The mayor's documents. Let's not. You got the documents from the mayor's mansion. I trust you weren't caught. I have a perfect stealth rating, like a snake. Excuse me. Does anything about the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund? No, these are all older. Was there anything good on the hard drive? Unless he's become a computer security expert, no. In fact, it looks like the only thing he's used is the web browser. The hard drive barely has anything on it. Looks like it was imaged by the IT department and he's done nothing with it. That isn't surprising. Most old men in the government don't use computers. What about the mines? Well, there's a bundle of papers related to the mine disaster. Notice investigation commencement, the initial contract between the town hall and the investigators, the company hired to do the investigation, initial press releases, meeting notes, contact from various government safety boards. Oh, this looks more interesting. Personal correspondence between the mayor and the head of the investigation company. The government contracted the investigation to a company specializing in mine safety. There's a government committee oversight, but on the ground it was handled by a third party. This letter makes some cryptic references to restaurants in Fukuoka along with a luxury inn on the mainland and some kind of health visitor. That means call girls. What? I thought you know all about that. Call girls are advertised as a health delivery service. Taki wouldn't know anything about that. That's quite right. Anyway, it would appear the mayor paid a lot for health deliveries, a lot of meals, and a lot of hotels. So the investigator was handled by a third party, which the mayor paid to send hotels and booze and hookers to nowhere near the island. Got it. Got it. The problem is it's an automated thing on Teams when you're added to a meeting. It'll send us an automated email, but if you click reply all, everyone gets the response email. Hell yeah. Great. Good job, tech. Good job, technology. His financial records are here. Around the time the investigation started, he had a lot of outgoing transactions. Where did he get all that money? There are 3 large payments into his account from a company called Yamashita Manufacture. That's an old Shimizu family front company. After it went bankrupt, it was kept open as a way to transfer money around. There's 3 payments totaling 104 million yen. All of that was spent on the aforementioned entertainment and a payment to the investigation company. So they were bribed. There are personal handwritten notes here from several members of the oversight committee thanking the mayor for his hospitality. Managed to bribe everyone? Why has no one ever bribed me? I'd love 104 million yen. Here the money flowed out of the Shimizu family and upriver to everyone involved with the disaster investigation. There's a letter here from the investigation committee. It clears the Shimizu mining company of any wrongdoing. It states that the disaster was a result of a freak typhoon. All correct safety measures have been taken. Fukukata told us they found a new tunnel and didn't secure it. The typhoon caused it to collapse and trap the workers. Hence the cover-up. If it got out that a Yakuza company operated a mine on government land and gross negligence occurred, a lot of people would get in trouble. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good fish, Ionic. Hell yeah. Yeah, big help on your way to 10K. Not only your family would be hounded by the authorities, the mayor would have taken the fall. Old men cover up the mistakes of other old men and all is forgotten. So this is why it's never talked about. We spoke to the first journalist who wrote about the Kasomachi curse. He told us he has a close relationship with my superior, Don. Oh, interesting. Don was the source on the curse. Does that mean Don used him to spread the story of the curse? According to Mr. Kaneko, Don was linking the rumors from the town to the deaths of men from the Shimizu family. This journalistic dude said it was nonsense. So everyone in this town believes a complete lie? The whole Yakuza world believes it too? We don't know for sure that it's a lie. Mr. Kaneko didn't offer us any proof, but he's convinced Don made the legend up. I suppose there is unlikely to be any real evidence anyway. We need a confession. I want to tell everyone, but Tall and Serious here won't let me. He's right. You need to save this until you need it. We're told our first patriarch died from the curse. It also claimed his son, the late husband of my boss. Mr. Kaneko said that the first patriarch had a heart condition that he'd been hospitalized for once before. He suspects that's what he died from. What about his son? We don't know, but Mr. Kaneko said the heart condition might be hereditary. Does he know Don's reasoning? No, but I think it's safe to say that there's a secret hidden down there. Well, you might be right about your patriarch. Still doesn't understand what happened to all the other men in your family. Everyone who worked the mines is dead except your current superiors. Could it be poisoning? Possibly, but I'm not sure how it could be. I took the liberty of reading up on mine disasters and health risks. Gas released during mining are either explosive or kill quickly. The men who died after the disaster passed away months or years afterwards. I think it was Ionic that was like, yeah, maybe they were killed to keep up the story. And I think yes. I think probably yes. You know? Either cancer from the fumes or they were killed. I think cancer is very unlikely because you don't get cancer from, well, you get something that's like cancer from mining, but it's not really the same thing. I think it's more likely that they were like poisoned, you know? I think that's it. Other toxic chemicals were released in a runoff, but unless they're drinking it, they wouldn't have ingested it. Maybe we could ask Mr. Fukukata. Lyrics! Lyrics, hello. Josie's being such a goof right now. We've managed to escape a lot of government attention over the years. Tying the Shimizu family to this unnecessarily will further endanger my boss. Indeed, a lot of people get in trouble for this, and more enemies of your boss may come calling. The mayor sold the land to a Yakuza group that called it a disaster. That would be a massive scandal with very far-reaching consequences. Could it be seized under the recent anti-Yakuza laws? Assuming it's owned by your group, and I'm not, it's likely the transaction was done legally and through legitimate companies. That makes it difficult to seize, and if it were, it would bring a lot of unwanted attention to the mayor. He doesn't want anything to destabilize his fiefdom. What difference does the owner make? It changes who's part of this mystery and what their motives are. I've been at work for 3 hours already, so I'm just doing a work lyric. Lyrics, I hope your work is going well. Hope you have a good work day. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for hanging out. Another company owns them. We have another player. If the Shimizu family owns them, it might explain why I was sent here. If your family does, it still doesn't explain why the mayor's so upset. Mines haven't been touched in decades. Is it related to the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund? I don't see how it could be. The coal industry's dead everywhere, not just here. What if it is? You might be helping that prosecutor in Fukuoka. Maybe you'll catch their eye? Maybe you're gonna be snapped up by them. A hero of justice! Give me too much credit, Miss Wambui. I'm sure they have much better investigators than I. We also don't know anything about the origins of the Tanuki statue. That seems like an important part of the curse. Does anyone have any idea who would know more? It's a long shot, but maybe Big Coke? Big Coke? Kokemaru, a mascot who used to live in town and built cool, weird things. He hasn't been seen for years. I have no idea. He used to hang out in the rice fields in the hills. Let's go ask Peaches. I'll let you, Tassless. We're also going to see the mayor. Whatever's going on here is gathering momentum. I'm going to push him into doing something stupid if I can. We'll be in touch with anything we find. All right, well. That seems like a great spot to pause and take my break. It seems like a great spot to pause and take my break. Ugh. We're ending a little earlier today. We're ending, ooh, Excuse me. We're running at 12:30, maybe a little earlier. Because I have to do podcast stuff. So we're gonna get through our games really quick. But I gotta go walk Josie and do all that regular stuff. I'll see you back here in just a little bit. I told Brian this the other day. I was like, this game is insufferable, just like me and my buddy who's also super into comics. We're like he's not Wolverine, he's Logan. He's not Cyclops, he's Scott. You know? Is it an insufferable comic book like fanboy thing to do? Yes. I'm gonna do it every day. The fuck? What are you? That sounded like a Magnemite. What the heck was that? Is that an Obama snow? Dude, that sound is like kind of scary. That sound is like, what are you? Is it just the ice rock? Is that literally all it is? Is it just the fucking, is it just the ice rock? 3-star Gyarados. Let's find a good 3. That's what? What? I can't. I just. I hate it. No. Oh. And then it gives me life, and then it just launches me in the middle of nowhere. Fuck yeah. I was just gonna say. Hell yes. All right, here's the most important question in the world. Equip. Yes! This is the greatest game. This is the greatest game. This is the best game ever. This is the best game of all games. Best game. You know what I mean? Like, I literally can't say anything about what anyone should do with their time, because look at the ways I choose to spend my time. You know? I hunt for differently colored monsters that are the exact same as the other one. You know? I got nothing.
Perhaps the Sorcerer Supreme could conjure me up an ice cream cone?
Due to Stark's contractual obligations, I can only offer Avengers-themed flavors.
What?
Nobody needs the caloric marvel that is Hulka Hulka Burning Love. A single scoop is a meal unto itself.
What?
Knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the Creepy Crew?
Later.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Bruce, I told you before I didn't put you here just for a trap. This room, this is the trap. Yeah, this is the trap.
This was the trap.
Holy shit, tall woman. Will you test it? Yeah, sure, let's go. If you keep doing everything everyone asks of you without question, you'll get conned eventually. First you say you can't do the trials until you pull the sword out of the stone. And then I pull the sword out of the stone, and you go, I don't know if you need it since you pulled the sword out of the stone. And then you're like, do you want to do the trials that we made just for you, Mr. Hero? And I'm like, yes. And then you say, and you shouldn't agree to everything everybody asks because that's kind of a bad thing. What the fuck do you want? What do you want? What can I do for you, fucking mushroom ass leaf? Slow king ass looking mother father. What do you want? Jesus. I want to ask a question, but I'm afraid to put it out into the universe. Oh, I forgot we have a limited. But yeah, what's your question, Jesse? I'm terrified, but I want to know. Have you tried pooping directly on someone's head yet? Oh man. I didn't, but now.
Later.
Okay, hang on. We're right here. I still need to watch the latest season. I think we also do. God, there's like poop physics. Feels like the game really doesn't want me to do this. Oh yeah, I forgot you can change your color palette for the game. God, more games should do this. More games should give you this option. Honestly. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, more games should give you this option. It's like this game and World of Horror are the two games that I think of that do. Yeah, I like that. I like the. Oh my God, there's 41 of them. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this is great. Honestly, more games should give you the ability to customize silly things like the UI. It's just fun. It's just fun to make it different. Oh, it got rid of my wood. Come on. Video games. Sometimes you go, video games, and sometimes you're like, haha, video games. Try again. No. Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh. You've unlocked the mature man start. Yeah, but what does that mean? Maybe I should do a mukbang stream. I like eating. I'm surprised you haven't done a mukbang stream. Like, you should do, Zach, here's what you should do. You know how on YouTube there's those people that live in like Japan and they're like eating 47 Japanese sweets. Just do that, but with American sweets. Like, eating all of the sweets at 7-Eleven. And you're like, all right, I got like the Hershey's cookies and cream crunch is terrible. It's a really poor quality chocolate. And then every time, here's the fun. Here's how you make it fun, Zach. Here, hang on. Zach, here's how you make it fun, right? Here's how you make it fun. Every time you eat a candy, show what the parent company is and what war crimes those companies have committed. And you might say, Matt, how many war crimes have candy companies committed? And to that I say, you'd be surprised. That's pretty good, John. Just build more pews, get more bodies in the room. Oh yeah, listen, there's stuff I need to do. Great sermon, great sermon, great sermon. Yeah, put that money in the box. Give me the money. Now I get why people do this. Phenomenal block. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm pretty happy about it, if I'm honest. Oh, I didn't even see. Oh yeah, I ate that dude's whole lunch. Look at this. Look at this. Just he just puts this shield down. Done. I appreciate just like, no. He just scoops him out of the way. Heard Divine Beast of Ameo has been appeased. Didn't realize, did you hear me singing it? Teach it. Huh? Well, that's embarrassing. The Pride of the Rito. Pillar in the sky. I can go twice as high. Its heart lights up when the sun is high. Divine Beast of Meadow. Divine Beast of Meadow. Anytime I get to a place where I feel confident about this game, sure, no, that's fine. Look, I just want a house, and I just want to craft, and I want to look cute. Goals. Class you really want to level if you're gonna delve are ninja or mime. Rama's oldest brother's such a dick. He really is. He really is. Let's let's see something really quick. Let's see something really quick. He 100% did. He 100% did. Like that's not even there's not even a question. Oh. Who? Whomst? Jane! You monster! You killer! Lazier and lazier every day. Hey, take it easy. I've gotten a ton of work done today. Why is ton highlighted like that? You can't say what you did? Fair. A skeleton. Okay, this game's great. This game's fucking great. This game's fucking good. All right.
We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
I'm sorry, does that say water wieners? Get them while they're moist. Officially the worst thing I've ever seen in a video game. Officially the worst thing I've ever seen in a video game. I've seen a lot of things in video games. There is no... That's it. We did it. We did it.
Can
I also give a special shout out to Matt Calder.
Absolutely not.
Matt. Okay. Cool.
Luigi moves very quickly, but it's because he like shovels his feet. Wait. Look at the jiggle physics on Luigi's nose when I run. Hang on, just... What is that? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Like... Is this because I set my age rating to 99? All right, hello? Can I get a slime hat? We, the girls, are here to help you grow. We're the Angel Slime Cap Propagation Girls. Angel Slime Cap is an amazing hat that triples the experience gained by level 99 adventurers and below when equipped. I'd like to give one of these useful hats for free to all adventurers. Hell yeah! I'm never changing my hat. Hell yeah. Triple experience.
Later.
Metal slime, what? Come on, metal. Look, I got 3 times experience, I got a metal slime. Let me just hit like level 10 right away. Yeah! How much XP? 1542. I went from 1 to 11. Hell yeah! The return of Morbius, the living vampire. I'm a vampire, but I'm alive. It sucks. It's the worst. It's, I get to do all the cool vampire things, but the sun really hurts, and also I still have to pay rent. This is why they did what we do. This is why they made What We Do in the Shadows. Because someone said out loud, what if you were a vampire but you still had to pay rent? And they were like, Taika Waititi was like, hang on. Can everything just work? Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hello. Game no. I don't know why I couldn't think of the website. I don't know why I couldn't think of the website. Ninja Gaiden 2. I know video games.
Perfect.
I feel like I recognize this. I feel like I... PS2 fighting game. A lot of people, is it Suikoden? Bushido Blade was a PS1 game, right? Is it Soul Calibur? Yes. Ow, sir. Sir? I hate when you do this. Don't yell at me. Don't clap my pants and then yell at me. 3, the best character creation. I have not played a Soul Calibur since 3, actually, maybe. No. Okay. You had multiple jobs, each for 3 characters. Yeah, I don't know if I remember. I feel like I had 3. I don't know if I remember digging into it that much. Punch Club? I don't know what that is.
Fun
No.
and games.
Fun
and games. I said
Visions,
what?
Paranormal, Restaurant, Investigations.
Fun and games.
Boxing
and games.
Church. Detroit. I think if it was Detroit, Detroit doesn't have paranormal. Visions, Paranormal, Restaurant, Investigations. Boxing is a weird thing. Fun, hello. Fun, hello, good morning. Hello, boy. Hello, boy. He just wants attention. What do you mean, good morning? I sent a message an hour ago. You sent a message 30 minutes ago that, yes, I missed because I've told y'all that I don't see those. I don't see those as easily, so yeah. Fawn, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Seagrabs, hello. Seagrabs with the 40 stream streak. Hell yeah. Listen, it's annoying and I need to figure it out. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm a gamer. Okay, sure, yeah, all right, I don't know why it was that, but it is, so, I don't know why it was that, but it is. I'm chatting with, I'm chatting with Trickster about a new silly stream thing. Hello, boy. Hello, my boy. It's not third person, first person. It's not first person, third person, or virtual reality. It is an RPG. It could be Tunic, if my mouse wants to cooperate. All right, it's not isometric. Okay, so slow down. It's not first person, third person, isometric, or virtual reality, which means it's probably side view. It's always Rogue Legacy. Oh. Okay. It's 2021. It's side view and something. Side view and text? It was Indigo Prophecy, you have to be kidding me? Yeah. I was like, I don't think it's Indigo Prophecy, but I'm gonna guess it so that we can keep moving. And then it was Indigo Prophecy. And then it was Indigo Prophecy. I don't think Ori was Unity Engine. Ori also didn't come out in 2021. So those are two. That's one definitive and one maybe. So. All right. Just gotta look up 2021 games while dealing with this cat. Oh man. Boyfriend Dungeon was a good game. More people should have played Boyfriend Dungeon. More people should have played Boyfriend Dungeon. Returnal, I gotta play Returnal. Danganronpa. I'm gonna guess it, but if it is, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, what is that? Yeah, that's, what's Danganronpa S? Wait. Oh, so it's text. Okay, so it's side view text, which means it's probably some sort of visual novel bullshit. Go down. I'm tired of dealing with you. You're being a butt. Or like a sim. I mean, sims are generally isometric, so. Yeah, I think this is saying it's visual novel. And then RPG. Let's take the clue. Fantasy sandbox. Little Nightmares, isn't Little Nightmares 2 multiplayer? It's also not horror. So Is it? That's what I'm asking. I'm asking, isn't Little Nightmares 2 co-op? It's also not this. Like it's fantasy and sandbox. I also don't know what side view and text means. You know, I shouldn't be surprised that there's visualnovels.com, but I'm a little surprised that there's visualnovels.com. No. There's something like This War of Mine from 2021. Oh, wow, you know, Backbone. Rude. Oh, they have the new name. Yam. That's the new one. Yam. Okay. I don't know if I would call Backbone a RPG, but you know, okay. I don't. I'll guess it just to get it out there. Okay. I figured they would quantify that as third person. So funny when we get some of these sometimes. It's just like, oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. It's Honey Pop 2. Is it an action game? No. So it's a visual novel. It's hard to tell what the genre is. Because it's some sort of RPG. It's very funny that Skyrim doesn't have survival. I don't know. This is This is annoying. We've hit the point. We've hit the point where I'm annoyed. I don't know, Loop Hero. I don't know. It's not Potion Craft. Okay. I guess it's point and click. I don't know. I also don't think sandbox is the way I would have described that. Don't they have business? Yeah, it's absolutely business. Whatever. Whatever. That's a weird one. No, you go lay down. You came up and you were a pain. You go lay down. V. No. Too old for Metacritic. No. 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 Oh, could be Phantasy Star, yeah. Is not Phantasy Star. Arcade. I don't think this is Contra. Mega Men. the arcade exclusive Mega Men's. I mean, I'll guess Contra because I think Contra was originally in the arcade. Oh, R-Type. As soon as you see the ship, it's like, oh, I know what this is.
Real gamer.
Yeah, me win. I won. I did it. All right. That's the meme of Obama putting a medal on Obama. That would be funny. Does this ship have a name? Isn't that Vic Viper? Isn't that the Vic Viper, or is that the Gradius ship? All right. The Arrowhead is what DuckDuckGo says. Whoops. Whoops. I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons. All right. Do a little bit more. Do a little bit more before. Gotta finish up a little early. Pokolo. No. 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 Let's see if there's anywhere new to send mascots. Poke, how you doing today? This is the base of the arrowhead, I guess. Kept thinking Vic Viper, but okay, yeah, so Vic Viper's Gradius. Restaurant called Bobo's Bizarre Curry. I've heard of them, they make really weird combos. Just remembered R-Type Final 2 came out. Okay. Yeah, new curry restaurant. That's, you know. Yeah, new place to send food mascots. $75%. All right, hang on. Oh God, come on. Come on. Oh no! Oh, come on. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. And going to the Grand Prix sure has taken a while. What? What? Appreciate one of your quests is antagonize the mayor. Just fuck with the shitty man. Yeah. We just gotta go make him mad. Cut it. Hell yeah. Yes. Boom. Ultra. When we got that one, I was like, oh, Brian's gonna be happy about that one. This is a real Twisted Metal vibe. Sometimes you're just trying to get some weird places for pickups. Mm-hmm. Oh, we did it!
Hi!
Whatever happened, we finally finished. That's really funny. Tried their hardest, but couldn't quite handle the pressure. Is 29 point. Why did you get 20? Why did you only get 29? What did... It's probably because he was tired. It's gotta be it. Oh, whoops. Who let you in here? Has Pinky always been bloody on the bottom and I just never noticed? Yes. Why do you want the mines? That's none of your business. Nothing in this town is. Get out and crawl back to Fukuoka. How do you know where I come from? What? Guy's gonna be real worried when he comes back to check out his car. Why is my car 15 feet over there? Don't you dare talk to me. You should leave town as well. You're an embarrassment. You wanna die? Your father's been nothing but trouble for this town. Nothing but chaos and trouble with your family. No, sir. No. Are the mines related to the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund? Get out. I have friends you don't want me to call. Thank you for your time, Mr. Mayor. You've given us everything we need. I'll have you killed. You're welcome to try. Cars move 15 feet away with two big bullhorn imprints. Big Vote Pinky sticker on the front. We confirmed, however, that Don Key is involved with the mayor, with the mines, and the mayor's upset about it. Think he's a bad guy? Do you? I have a historical bias. Definitely knows something about what's going on here. We don't know if he's working for or against Matriarch Shimizu. We also don't know how Toki fits in. Or why the mayor's so desperate to get his hands on derelict mines, or who owns them. If Don's involved with the workers, he'll probably know. We're going to ask him? Not yet. There are too many things we don't know. We already tipped our hand to the mayor, but that was a risk worth taking. Still the mystery about how the Fujiwara Syndicate knew about the exchange. We don't know who told them. I'll message Double T and let him know what the mayor said. Make sure to tell him he should be sufficiently riled up to do something more stupid. Okay. Wait for the mayor to get careless. Yeah, we gotta go talk to Peaches and Fukukata. We also gotta find the last payphone. And the last secret vending machine that I really hope is just... I really hope, as I keep saying, I really hope we just get a map at some point that's like, here's all the things. Oh God, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry, it's fine. All right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love you. I'm not mad at you. Just take them up. You're a whole little jerk about it. Excuse me. I was gonna say, is anybody waiting for a bonus? Get out there. You do gotta try this. Excuse me. Oh. You're talking about the curse? What do you want to know? Everyone that was a Yakuza in this town when the mines were opened died not long after, but you're alive. It also hasn't had much of an effect on your boys. I'm not a scholar. Curse works how it works. Does it? Are you sure it isn't poisoning? How would I know? This is gonna be an odd question, but is there a way the workers might have been drinking the water in the mines? Why would that matter? We've been told poisoning could occur from consuming wastewater procured from mining. You think that's the real curse? We're trying to get to the bottom of what's happening in this town. You're poking your nose into the dark shadows of the past. My matriarch is in trouble. I'll do whatever I can to help her. Okay. The boys working the mine had their own little moonshine operation going. Why were they making their own alcohol? Saving money. Mine works hard. You need to drink after a day's shift. If it was in the tunnels, I assume they were making it with water from the mines. Probably. I never drank it. Officers didn't involve themselves in what the boys were doing down there. We could afford our booze, so we were happy. That explains why you, Don Key, and your boys haven't been claimed by the curse. We spoke to a journalist that told us Don helped spread the rumors of the curse. According to him, the first patriarch suffered from a heart condition, which may explain his death. You kids believe what you want. You ask me, the curse is real. Why are you so sure? This town is strange. There are spirits on the mountain. I'm a superstitious man. Y'all are too eager to dismiss the legends and wisdom from your elders. Are there anything else I can do for you? You're too ready to dismiss the wisdom of your elder. You're too fucking ready to not listen. I think you got poisoned with mine shine. So how about that? You're correct, I'm a very logical person. No, that's not the button I wanted to hit. I don't know why I hit Y. There's no reason to hit Y. Can I ask your father a question? Sure, let me kill the stream. Papa Beach! Sorry to bother you, I want to ask a question about the mines. Bad business, what do you want to know? Did you live here when the coal mining operation was running? I mean, when a load of criminals allowed a lot of people to die and ruin the town? Hey dog, who is that helping? Like, if we're honest. Do you know who owned the mines? I don't, and I don't care. I'm just glad all those Yakuza left us alone. Your kind helped the town, then they destroyed it. We never recovered. Papa Peach, I'm sure Michi had nothing to do with it. Unfortunately, I've discovered I am linked to it. Your father has every right to be angry. While my apologies will mean nothing, please understand, I didn't know anything about the mines before coming. Why are you poking your nose into them? I believe they're connected to something untoward happening to the town. We should protect Kasumachi from whatever it is. We'll see. Listen, I got things to do. A mascot called Kokemaru used to hang out in the rice fields. Is he still about? That's a secret. Hang on, let me end the stream. Okay, Momo Army, I gotta discuss something secret with Pinky. I'll be right back. I love secrets. What's the word? Kokemaru makes the scarecrows for us. After Papa Peach stopped being able to look after things, this mascot started making him keep the crows away. So get this, I was up late studying one night and I heard a noise outside. Was it a ghost? I wish, I'd love to meet a ghost. Wanna go ghost spotting one night? Do I? Stop lying. Stop harshing the vibe, Michi. Anyway, it was a mascot putting the scarecrows up. Can you believe it? I thought for a second you were ending yours. just real quick, like, oh, sorry, gotta go, wait. I went out and said hello, but they ran off. So I called out and thanked them for making the scarecrows. Next night they came back. I made some tea and we had a chat. Was it Kokemaru? Yeah, he's a total cutie. I thought he left town. I haven't seen him in years. Why does he build the scarecrows? He likes to hang out in the rice fields, but crows peck at him. So he wanted to help keep the rice fields crow-free. You know, some mascots have abilities and sparkles. He can hide and make stuff. He's pretty shy, so he disappears and makes stuff for people. Does he want a job? I don't think there's a lot of money in scarecrows. I mean, at our agency. Matt just cut off stream so don't get spoilers. Yeah, I'm just... It's the opposite of what Brian used to do. All right. Let's go talk to Kokemaru. He's just a little guy. I hit him a little. It's fine. I hit him with the card just a little bit. Just a little.
Yeah, Big Koke.
Oh. A Marimo moss ball. No job. Just hangs out in the rice fields. Keep him moist. Boy, let me tell you.
Ah, 町とマスコットの手助けをしよる。まあ、事務所のビジネスは軌道に乗せたかとさ。そのためには町が成長し豊かにならんといけんとよ。そん通りけど、俺がこの町におる間は仇の商売人たい。
Next time I go swimming, I'm gonna say I'm going to get moist. Jealous. Just laying in a rice paddy, like.
初代親分とその息子の先代は俺が会う前に亡くなられたとさ。今は島津の姉さんの下に。ああ、その通りばい。姉さんは。
It kind of makes sense that the last mascot is story based. Come on, you little jerk boy.
申し訳なかけど、俺はこの町に来るまで、俺は間違いを犯し、姉さんにすべて。
He's not even that big a problem. He's very sweet. He's a very sweet boy. He's a very good boy. He's very sweet. He's very lovey. He's also a little bitey. He has big feels.
そうばい。もし俺らと一緒に働くなら。
All the mascots! Boom!
Little
Kitty Big Feels, that's the game title? Yes. Yeah, so he just bit me because he's a little overstimulated from pets. So he bit me a little. Is he speaking in Morse code? No, he is not. Okay. Vaughn, when are we going to, when are we doing shiny hunting again? Find more hours in the day. Mood. Sir, don't do all this. Don't get all twisty. Don't get all twisty. No one wants to deal with this. Oh, can I not talk to him because I sent him on a job? Okay, that's... But to make sure you're doing okay with the new job. Oh, it's great. Sherry hasn't put me in a hot pot yet. Told you she meant it affectionately. I'm the boss out keeping track of your life satisfaction. We want to make sure you're happy. I'm worried I'm not cut out for this job. Why is that? I can't stop crying. Who wants to see a mascot that's sad all the time? Are you sad all the time? Not all the time. Sometimes it's crippling anxiety. Sometimes my self-esteem is non-existent. I can hear people in the crowd call me tofu mental. What does that mean? Internet slang for someone that struggles with their mental health. People that say things like that should struggle with a garrote if you ask me. Yeah, you biting? Does that help? Okay. What made you take this job, Tofu? I want to prove that I'm not just silken, I can be extra firm. What's the point? Tofu's so bland. How can I entertain people if I don't have any flavor? When I was taken by my boss, I didn't have any direction. I needed someone to tell me what to do and how to act. You're already better than that. You came to us without any pressure. You're making your own path in life. Try not to worry about what people in the audience say. I was an outcast, but found the people who believed in me. And we believe in you, Block Boy. I can't imagine you like that, boss. One day, if you work really hard, you too can be a criminal that lost a fortune and got exiled. Hey, you shouldn't joke about the boss like that. He's working hard. See, you're already standing up to Pinky. You got what it takes. Thanks for your help, boss. I'm sorry I had to talk to you about this. Never a problem. Yay. I think Tofu has been on enough things I can just talk to them, and Endo told me he wants you to speak with him. Tofu Shop is gonna open, they want me to be their mascot. Before they open, you need to speak to Endo. All right, well, we'll be back. You might say, Matt, why are you always using the glider on your truck? Wouldn't it be faster to just use the fast travel? And to that I say, yes, but it's more boring. If I had a truck that could fly, I would use it all the time. Oh God. It's fine. What? What are you doing? Good Life Tofu and the marina's reopened. They want to do some promotion. Hey, this is why. What are you doing? Get down. Get down. Apparently they're taking a shine to one of your mascots. Don't get all mad at me. Getting cat hair all over my keyboard. Being a pain. Yo! Joe! Joe, what is going on, buddy? Joe, what is going on, my friend? How the hell are you? How the hell are you doing, buddy? Tonzi's hello. Gemini, hello. Joe, hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a good stream. Thanks so much for the raid, my friend. How the hell are you doing? How the hell are you doing? How the hell are you doing? Joe, are you doing any Digimon stuff this week? Played pinball, getting ready for work, have fun. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Joe's my friend that got me into Digimon TCG, basically by talking a lot about Digimon TCG. And I went, man, that sounds fun. So that's why I played the Digimon TCG, is because for like months, Joe would make TikToks about Digimon TCG, and I would be like, this does sound fun. And checks out. It's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the release event this weekend. Really looking forward to the release event. I think we're gonna buy a box. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's go finish talking to Tofu. But I think we're gonna buy a box. Oh God. I don't know if I don't know if Aaron is down with that, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Yeah, I hope everybody had a good time hanging out with Joe. Hope everybody had a good time with Joe. Yeah, you can't read what online freaks post about you. Maybe. Thank you, Kaiju the hamster. As opposed to the other character named Kaiju. Tofu Shop open, asked me to be their mascot. You drive over there, I want to show you. Okay, this we're gonna take the fast travel for. This we're gonna take the fast travel for. I wonder if every place, I wonder if every mascot has a store like that. Look, boss, they include me in the branding. You've really made an impact. The owner said they saw me in an event and it made them want to chase their dream again. It's all because you believed in me, boss. I knew you could do it, you just needed someone to believe in you. I believed in you as well. I always said that keyboard's going places, mark my words. I just wish I could stop crying. What if it drives customers away? I'm getting real sick of you going on about that. If it's a concern, they wouldn't have hired you. Listen, the boss ain't the only one that can hand out advice. Leave the freak outs about the what ifs behind. I think he's right. Worrying about what abouts and what ifs will get you nowhere. This town is in a desperate place. It needs people who worry about the present to fix it. I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I'll try to only worry about today. Can we give you a lift back to the agency? It's okay. I need to speak to the owner about something. Oh. I'm glad their motivation was maxed when it was already maxed. All right. So now, okay, yeah, their next life satisfaction is available. So we're gonna do that, and then once their life satisfaction is fully maxed out, then I'm gonna send them to the regional. And we'll go from there. Finally did an event without worrying about crying. I didn't worry about people getting wet or what they think of me sobbing. I just pictured you and Pinky. Pinky was holding a knife, but you were smiling at me. I suppose we just have different methods to get results out of people. After the event, someone came up and said that I inspire them. Can you believe it? Like inspired them to get Mabudofu? Mabudofu. No, to speak to people about their feelings. They'd been suffering in silence, but seeing me cry made them realize it's okay to be sad. We talked for a while and I gave them the contact information from my therapist. I'm glad you were able to help someone. Do you feel better about your flavor now? I think I do, boss. You two really helped me. I feel like a new mascot. You've put in a lot of work. We're proud of you, aren't we, Pinky? You know, it really is a bummer there isn't a Chinese restaurant on this island. Thank you for believing in me. I'm gonna keep working hard so I can help more people. Oh shit. There we go. Done. Life satisfaction complete. Life satisfaction complete. We will now send Tofu. Look at that. Life satisfaction full. Happiness full. Stamina full. Popularity full. Motivation full. Go. Get it. Do better than 24th. Or whatever it was. Make sure. Comes back in 25th. No! His clothes, whack. His hair, whack. His ride, whack. All right. All right. That has to be the end. That has to be the end, though. I have to end a little early today because of podcast stuff. I gotta end a little early. But yo, Tunsies, thank you for following. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I will see everybody back here tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to check out. Hey, stop me if you heard this one. We're gonna check out a game that I just got the key for. We're gonna check out a new game called Portal Fantasy. It's a Monster Raiser RPG. It looks pretty neat. They were super cool and sent me a key, and then I wasn't sure about embargo stuff, and they never responded, so that's tomorrow. But I'm looking forward to it. They're doing Twitch drops, so if it's something that you think is cool, there'll be Twitch drops, and maybe someone got a key for a giveaway. So, you know, I'm hitting the wrong things. So, you know, come back tomorrow. We're gonna play some of that. We're gonna play it at least before morning break. Matt, you're still complaining about not getting keys, has gotten 4 in a row. Shush your face. Shush your face. That's not even what I was complaining about. That's not even what I was talking about. That's what I'll say. So, shush it. All right. I'm gonna send y'all over to Josh. Josh is playing more South of Midnight, which I'm excited to get into when Aaron gets back in town. So, yeah. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. I'm gonna have some lunch and get some more podcast questions going. I should get some stickers for this. I should get some basic stickers. Yeah, I will see everybody tomorrow for Portal Fantasy, and then maybe, you know, listen, if we're really excited about Portal Fantasy, I'll play more of it. You know, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, appreciate the heck out of you. I'm gonna go have, like I said, have food, podcast stuff. And then I'm gonna watch more Hunter x Hunter. I meant to do it yesterday. I meant to do it yesterday, and then I took a nap. So that's today. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Appreciate the hell out of y'all.